upon a king. With uplifted arms, he made a promise. He says, I shall rid the earth of Nisichadahina Karaoma. I shall rid the earth of all demons. All the wicked, I shall get rid of them. He says, Sakal Moninha ke ashram jai jaya sukadin. Sakal Moninha ke ashram. All the munis were there. He went and he visited their ashram one by one. He gave them the satisfaction to put his blessed feet into the ashram of all these devotees. You can imagine if God were to come in your home, if a great saint were to come in your home, how would you feel? Their presence alone in your home blesses your home and gives you a sense of fulfillment and joy. This is how Sri Ram made these things. That is why he went there, to bring peace and happiness to these people. So he went and visited all the ashram, all these who were following him. He visited their ashram one by one. He entered there and he blessed them. He gladdened all the sages by visiting them all in turn at their hermitages. So my friends, in this evening's lesson, we have seen the humility of the sage. We have seen his profound devotion and his humility. In spite of having performed all this devotion, he says, my Lord, I have not done anything. But he tells us also that one does not get the rewards of the Lord simply by saying that. You have to work for it. And having worked for it, he had the blessings of the Lord. He had the image of the Lord in his final moments. My Lord, I am deeply honored to be in your presence in this final moment of my life. And when he gave up his life, his last vision was that of our beloved Sri Ram. How many of us can be blessed with that situation? And Sri Ram, having given him his due reward, goes on and he also blesses the rest of them who were there by visiting their hermitages one by one. And he made a promise, a pun. With upraised hands he said, I shall rid the earth of all demons. In Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna says, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanva dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritranayam sadhunam vinashaya juskritam dharma sanstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. He says, whenever there is that decline of righteousness, I come to restore righteousness, to get rid of the demons, of the wicked, re-establish dharma and in a firm footing, and then take my leave. That is what Sri Ram was alluding to when he said, I shall rid the earth of all demons. That is why he comes also, to get rid of all the wicked, and to set a path so that each of us can follow in those footsteps. Whatever life he lived on earth is an example for us to follow. He has left deep footprints in the sands of time, so that whenever we step there, it is indeed a sure step. So I want to thank you for giving me your hearing this evening and for inviting us to bring across this message. But before we leave, I want to do one final bandhana for the departed soul. This is a prayer in which we supplicate to the divine to ask for his grace and benediction for that soul that has departed. So I want all of you to assume an attitude of prayer as we do this bandhana, this prayer, which was sung by a great and profound devotee. His name was Lomas Rishi, and he did this prayer on behalf of his wicked godchild. Even though he knew what plans the godchild, his own godson, had against him, Lord Shankara, witnessing that, could not take that. Because when you do things against his devotees, he's not pleased with that. And you have to suffer the consequences. But when he made the strap, when he made this pronunciation, because of what he has done, his wickedness, the godfather went on bended knees and he's begging for that same godchild. And that is the hallmark of a great teacher, of a great guru. In spite of what you have done for him, he doesn't care. His mind is made up like that. That you are my charge. I have to see that you get out of this. So a great teacher doesn't get fed up with his student. He finds a way to bring his student out of the doldrums. That is why he is the teacher. That is why he is the guru. And if he is unable to do that, he has failed as a guru. And in this, when he made the supplication, he received all blessings from the divine Lord Shankara in heaven. And also, because of his plea, the godson, he benefited from that. So that is the bandhana we are going to do this evening here on behalf of that departed soul. So let us all assume an attitude of prayer as we do this bandhana for the departed.